Calvin Castine at George Deno Park in beautiful downtown West Chazy. It's the 10th day of June 2013, opening day of the 2013 Clinton County Youth Commission Pony Softball League. And we're here for the Rouses Point squad visiting West Chazy. It looks like Coach McDonough for Rouses Point and Coach Panetti for West Chazy. The pitcher is going to be Kayla Myers. Her battery mate is Emily Nessel. Starting first baseman is Grace Kelly. At second base is Shelby Dufresne. At short, it's Allison Purrier. And at third base is Sabrina Steris. Outfield from left to right, let's go in no particular order. Center field, starting center fielder is Gina Panetti. Starting left fielder is Brittany Nessel, and the starting right fielder is Hannah Devins. Julia Letourneau will lead it off as her father steps up here to coach first. There are 7 subs on the West Chazy team. Ball hit to short here. I wasn't expecting that first pitch. Going to go out of play. So the first pitch of the game, and Julia Letourneau is on at second base. High throw. So just like that, 7 subs on the West Chazy side, just 1 on the Rouses Point side. This here is Brianna Forkey. Temperature is 71 degrees when we shut my vehicle off, and cooling off though. It's overcast. We got rains coming overnight. Had a day and a half of sunshine, and that's supposed to keep us happy for a while. And more rain after a dry spring. We're making up for it here in late May and early June. All right, she did not advance. So Forkey gets an RBI, reaches first base. And Taylor Jarvis, the shortstop, will step in for Rouses Point. That's a ball, and we're going to have an easy stolen base for Forkey. Myers delivers. Hit back to Myers. She comes over to Kelly. And that'll advance Forkey to third. So Jarvis advancing the runner with her out, and it'll bring up the cleanup batter, the catcher, Krista White. She said, what tree am I going to hit it over here? That's all she's thinking about. Which tree am I going to put it over? Strike one. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 on, 1 in, 1 out here in the first. A lot of ones. First game of the season, too. 2-1. Lofted to short. It's caught by the shortstop Purrier. And we got 2 outs. White, it looked like she was kind of reaching for that. Instead of going with the pitch, she kind of reached it. Sometimes you got to let the pitch decide where it's going to go. Here's the Dakota Morrison. She pops up, and Kelly squeezes it. Sometimes you just got to go with that pitch and not try to decide you're going to decide where the ball is going to go. If the pitch is outside, don't try to pull it. Slam it to the outside. And I think that's what happened with White. It looked like she was reaching and trying to pull it, and it wasn't a pullable ball. So after what looked like it could be a big inning, the Rouses Point team scores a run, has another batter on with nobody out. They end up with just 1 run, and the West Chazy defense shuts the door the rest of the way. So after 1 half inning of play here on viewer-supported hometown cable, it's 1-0 Rouses Point. The Rouses Point defense. We have Dakota Morrison on the pitching rubber. Behind the plate is Krista White. At first base, it's Brianna Guerin. Second baseman is Aislinn McDonough. Shortstop is Taylor Jarvis. Over at third is Julia Letourneau. In the outfield, Haley Disco, Cassidy Nixon, and Brianna Forkey going from left to right. The only non-starter is Lauren White. Gina Panetti will lead off for West Chazy. She'll be followed by Sabrina Steris, Brittany Nessel, Shelby Dufresne, Grace Kelly, Kayla Myers, Emily Nessel, Allison Purrier, and Hannah Devons. The non-starters for West Chazy include Elizabeth Kent, Katira Mayette, Victoria Marsh, Erin Downey, Maria LeClaire, Kelsey Gates, and Olivia Buckley. So that's your non-starters. It is 1-0. We are in the bottom half of the first on this fairly pleasant Monday evening. What did I do earlier today? Oh, I recorded the Chazy class day today. So yesterday we were in Hadyville for a parade and did the Father Serank's birthday farewell anniversary party. Here's Panetti leading off. Takes a strike. And Saturday we were covering the Honor Flight folks. Honor Flight folks. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 1, 2, 3. Panetti goes down. And I bring up Sabrina Steris, the third baseman. So yeah, the Honor Flight people took their second trip yesterday. 16 different folks, and took the first trip. 16 of them flew off to see the Washington Monument, World War II veterans, getting a free trip to Washington, D.C. That's hit to the right side. Over at first in time, so it goes from second baseman McDonough to first sacker Garand. Quickly have 2 outs, and now Brittany Nessel, the left fielder, will step in for West Chazy. And a pitch from Morrison is swung on, popped up, and out of play. Look out! Look out! Wear your helmet there. Wear your helmet when you're not paying attention. That's low. 1 ball and a strike, 2 outs. In the bottom of the first. Strike 2 goes after a low one. So it's 1 and 2. That's ball 2. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch from Morrison is foul back. That's going to fill the count. It'll be 3 and 2, and the cleanup batter Shelby Dufresne is on deck. Morrison delivers. Hit to the left side. It's going to be trouble. Gonna have to hurry. Morrison to Garand. So 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across for West Chazy after 1 full. It's 1-0. Rouses Point leading the home team here on viewer-supported hometown cable. First baseman Brianna Garand swings at the first pitch in the top half of the second. Her team up 1-0. Pony softball on the ground to short. Fire to first in time. So it goes from the shortstop Purrier over to Grace Kelly, and we have 1 down. And Haley Disco, the left fielder, will be the batter for Rouses Point. She reaches and hits, and it's going to be a fair ball. So, reached and pulled it over third base. So, a base hit for Disco with 1 out, and Aislinn McDonough, the second baseman, is the batter. She swings at the first offering and fouls it into the bench.
Shelby covered the band, right? Wait till
Strike 2. Kayla Myers on the pitching rubber.
Plenty of room up there, Kayla. Plenty of room.
Hit to the left side. Bobbled at third, and she will reach. So third baseman, who was the third baseman? It's Steris. Was kind of in a hurry on that one, and misplayed it. Cassidy Nixon swings. She was swinging as soon as the ball left the pitcher's hand here. Nixon at the plate. Let's see here. Strike 2. Top of the order, Julia Letourneau on deck. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Big batter here for Myers. She wants to get to the top of the order with 2 outs. That's fouled. Slow roller, going to have to come to first. Gets the out, so Nixon advances the runners. Is that Nixon or is that Lauren White? Letourneau pops up. That was Lauren White batting. I'm not sure what that was all about. It was not Nixon, it was White. So, well, I was looking to figure out who that was. Letourneau, as she did the first time up, swung at the first pitch. This time she didn't reach though. So nothing across for Rouse's Point. It remains 1-0. We are going to the bottom of the second, and White is in the outfield. Dufresne, we can see right on her shirt. Shelby Dufresne at the plate. Leading off the bottom of the second, takes one right down the middle from Dakota Morrison for strike 1. That's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls and a strike. Hit her. No, didn't hit her. Sure looked like it, and sure sounded like it. 3-1. Swings that one out of the strike zone into the bushes. Trying to hit her. They're trying to hit that lady right there. No matter where she hides, the ball finds her. It's popped up, and Guerin in foul territory makes the catch. So 1 out. And Grace Kelly, the first baseman, steps in for West Chazy. Kelly, a member of that very good Beekmantown basketball team. Stay right. It's in the dirt. That's high. So Kelly says, I'm going to demand one in the strike zone before I swing. And here's the pitch from Morrison. Strike. I think it's a full count.
I'm sorry.
So the payoff. Swings at a high one. Strike 3. Oh, Kelly is out. That's 2 down. And we got Kayla Myers, the West Chazy pitcher, is at the plate. Takes this for a ball. 2 outs, nobody on. 1-0. Rouses Point leading here. We're in the bottom of the second. Pony League softball. Swing and a miss. Ball. Just missed. 3 balls and a strike. Ball 4. Bounces in front of White and off her face mask and over her head. So Myers gets a free pass. Potential tying run is on board, and the catcher, Emily Nessel, will step in for West Chazy. Morrison winds, delivers, and strike called. Whoa! Wake up, bump. That's what that protector is for. That went right off the umpire's protector. Strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. Oh, 4 up, 3 down. I forgot about the walk. Nothing across for West Chazy. It remains 1-0 after 2 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Brianna Forkey swings at the first offering in the 3rd inning. Hits it into left field. It's going to get away in left. She's going to head for second and be standing up at second base with a lead-off double. It hit the ground and rolled into foul territory. Not a lot that the left fielder Nessel could do with that one. So Forkey, lead-off double, brings up Taylor Jarvis, the shortstop. She swings and hits it hard up the middle. Forkey had to hold up, wait for the ball to get through, so she'll stop at third. It's the first and third back-to-back hits here for Rouses Point. Jarvis is on with a single at first base, and it'll bring up the cleanup batter, Krista White, with runners at the corners and nobody out. Rouses Point leading 1-0 already. That's one low. It's going to put 2 runners in scoring position as Jarvis goes to second base. So it's second and third with nobody out. First base open. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Ball. Hit up the left side, base hit. It's going to score 2. 2 runs batted in for White. 2 ribbies. So that's John's cleanup hitter to do. Drive in runs, and she did. So it's 3-0. And the pitcher Dakota Morrison at the plate. White's going to go down to second. Late throw. And White's going to go to third. So still nobody out. Morrison at the plate. Here's the pitch from Myers. Morrison, a shot into center field. Easily scores White. So that's 4-0. 3 runs in this inning. And the first baseman, Brianna Guerin, at the plate. Means that the first offering, fouls it, strike one. George Deno Park here in West Chazy. Ball. That's hit to the left side. They're going to have to hurry. No throw at second. So we're going to give her an infield hit. Give Garen an infield hit. And Haley Disco, the left fielder, will step in. Still nobody out for Rouses point. Swing and a miss. Runners will advance. That's going to be a little blooper. It's going to fall in. Going to score a run. Disco with a base hit. I think that's her second hit. Now, Aislinn McDonough, the second baseman. Still nobody out for Rouses point. She hits it too short. It is bobbled and rolls into left field. So she will reach on the error. Runners at first and second. Lauren White up. And that's 6 runs. That's 6 runs. It's only the 8th batter here. 1, 2 on. Should have been only 5 runs going to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5 runs. I don't know. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd. There's a run rule. I thought it was 6, and I only count 5, so we'll try to check on that. All right, don't waste any time here. Morrison warms up quickly. We went over and checked with the county rep, and he said it is a 5-run rule. It went into effect 2 years ago, so far behind the times I am. That was Allison Purrier who swung at the first pitch. Grounded to short and made the out, going from Jarvis to Garen. And this is Hannah Devins. So it is 6-0. We're in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Pony softball. So maybe she'd like to have another opportunity to refuse that one. It could not have looked good. There we go. That's a better looking one. So Devins goes down swinging. Better to go out swinging at that last pitch than the one before that. Would have been a little embarrassing to go out strike out on that one. Here's Gina Panetti. She is the center fielder. She's going to be catcher there shortly. So with 7 subs, well, Chazy's got it. Whoa! She likes those high ones, and it's caught. It's caught at shortstop by Jarvis. Wow. Panetti swung it one way up in the air. Got a bat on it, but Jarvis was equal to the task. It's a 3-up, 3-down inning. I think we've seen 10 batters, just 1 walk, so I think Morrison has not allowed a hit thus far after 3 full. Lauren White fouls off the first pitch in the 4th. She was not allowed to bat in the last inning because of that 5-run mercy rule. Took the bat right out of her hands. So she's leading off. Hits this one to the left side. So the first will be wide and out of play. And she'll get second base on the overthrow. White leading off the inning, ends up at second base. Yeah, I'm going to have the camera on her this time here, Julia Letourneau. She's going to swing at the first. No, this time she'll take a pitch. Yeah. The camera's pointing at her. She takes a pitch. Hits it to shallow center field. It's going to fall in front of Panetti. White on her horse will be sent in, and it's going to be an RBI for Letourneau, and that'll make it 7-0 in favor of Rouses Point. And right fielder Brianna Forkey will be the batter for the Pointers. Ball one, and it's going to be an easy stolen base for Letourneau. Swings at a high one, hits it to left field. And Forkey will retreat. Well hit ball by Forkey, and Letourneau will retreat. So hit to the left fielder Nessel, made a nice catch. And Taylor Jarvis, the shortstop, takes a called strike. Pitch from Myers. That's a shot up the middle. Panetti over, picks it up. Oh. Right on the nose or on the lip. Shortstop Purrier hitting the ball on the lip as she eluded her glove and hit her, I think, in the mouth. So the run will score, and she will be replaced. She'll come out. McDonough provides some ice pack. And let's see who's supposed to come in for the shortstop. Purrier, it's supposed to be Kelsey Gates. But I think Olivia Buckley was called in because she is the backup shortstop. Buckley was supposed to bat for Devons, so that'll change. There's Krista White fouling it off, strike one. Reaching. Strike two. Ball. And we have a stolen base. The ball gets away. And Jarvis will end up at third base. 2 runs in this inning, 1 out. Or is there an out? Yeah, there's 1 out. Ball 2. Hit to pitcher. It'll be an RBI. Easy out for the pitcher Myers, but she didn't check the runner. Keep that runner at third base. So that'll be 2 down, 3 runs in, and Dakota Morrison takes a bouncer for ball 1. Hits it sharply to short. Buckley, no play. Olivia Buckley in at short, knocked it down. Morrison is on, and Brianna Guerin is the batter. Takes a ball. 3 runs in, so that'll make it what, 6? 6 and 3 be 9. Let's see, Purrier racing away from the ball. Could be ball shy for a while. It's hit to second, knocked down. Not in time. Good effort. Good effort by Dufresne, but just beyond her glove there. So Good effort. We'll call it a base hit. And Haley Disco is going to swing and get the shot to Buckley. And that is apparently the second out. That's 3. I thought it was 3. Everybody's playing like it was 2. So 3 runs. And we're going to go to the bottom of 4th, halfway through this one, 9-0. Rouses Point leading West Chazy here in viewer-supported hometown cable. Okay, Elizabeth Kent they're calling, so Kent is in for Steris. Kent leading off in the bottom of the 4th.
Do any of you have water?
Ball.
That's mine.
9-0 is the score. Popped up. Morrison under it. 1 down. So should be Katara Mayat. Katara Mayat. Mayat. Something like that. Whoops. Hit it twice. Hit the ball. What's she doing? She swung at it. How can that be a hit batter? She swung at it. How can that be a hit batter? The 9-0 lead, Rob McDonough just going to laugh it off, but she swung at it, so it's not a hit batter, but it is. 9-0 lead, Rob's going to let it go. So this is Victoria Marsh. Victoria Marsh on at the plate. Mayat on. Look out. Oh, missed that lady by a mile here this time. And I get the ball back in. And the pitch. Must have been inside. A little stolen base for Mayat. And the pitch to Marsh. Popped up. Right 3. That's 2 outs. And Aaron Downey will be the batter. Ball. Ooh, off the plate apparently. One of those that look good from here. And Morrison's pitch. Way high, ball 4. So Downey draws a base on balls. And Kayla Myers will be the batter. Chokes up. Strike 1. First and second, 2 outs. West Chazy looking for their first hit here against Morrison. High. Maria LeClaire on deck. Morrison's got to find the plate. Here in the bottom of the fourth. That'll be ball. Oh, strike called. Full count. Full count. And a payoff. Strike three looking. So, nothing across. Two stranded. We're going to go to the fifth inning with Rouses Point leading it by 9-0 margin. Okay, this is what the defense should look like for Westport based on what information we were given prior to the start of the game. Pitching should be Victoria Marsh, Gina Panetti behind the plate, Aaron Downey at first base. At second, it's Kelsey Gates. Shortstop, Olivia Buckley. Third base, Elizabeth Kent. Outfield, from left to right, Kayla Myers has gone to left field. She was the pitcher. Maria LeClaire is in center, and right fielder is Katira Mayette. And we are in the top of the fifth. It is 9-0 in favor of Rouses Point. And Aislinn McDonough should be leading off, followed by Lauren White, then the top of the order. Temperature getting cooler here. Here's the pitch to McDonough. It's high. One. Oh, look good. That's fouled. 2-2. Oh, down to one ball there. We've had a couple hitting the bushes, and looks like we're down to one ball. So hurry that ball back in here. Uh-oh. We might be here for a while. There we go. We got it. The other one is hidden in the bushes there. That's high. Approaching 7 p.m., 6 o'clock start. They started a little after 6. One of our longest days of the year here. It's ball 4. So McDonough's on. It's, approaching our longest sunlight days. There's Lauren White swinging and missing. No, foul ball. Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it, so McDonough will come back to first. This is June 10th, about 2 weeks away from the longest day, which of course is actually the historical longest day was June 6th, D-Day. But calendar sunlight longest day is when summer starts. Still in spring here, strike 2. And the pitch. It's a shot to right field. Base hit for White, and it's going to score McDonough, an RBI for Lauren White. So she gets herself a run batted in. Probably her first pony run batted in. Julia Letourneau is up. It's 10-0 now in favor of the Pointers. Well, there's a strike called. to second. Gets the tag. Go to first. Double play. No. Yes. A double play. A good heads up double play there. Gates, Kelsey Gates, putting the tag on and firing the first and just barely getting Letourneau. So here's Brianna Forkey up.
First one of the year, the first That's trouble.
That one falls in.
Good try, Kelsey.
Is that where I was a star and now I dropped the ball? Doggone it.
Nice hustle over there.
Now Taylor Jarvis will step in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
Tara, push over this way a little bit. Good.
Why is that happening? Oh, Krista White's at the plate. I don't understand here. Okay, I must be. I don't understand. Let's get.
Got 2 outs, girls. Plays it first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice catch.
Strike 3. It's the third out. 3 outs. I got to figure out what happened here. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, 10-0, Rouses Point. Foul ball to start the bottom of the 5th. It should be Maria LeClaire.
Somebody asked who's got a white Chevy truck on our team or there. They're blocking the ambulance. White Chevy truck?
Alright, I got a white Chevy truck. You're blocking the ambulance here. Not a very good thing to do. Strike 3. Rick Morrison over here. And somebody parked in front of the ambulance. Here's Buckley. Should be Olivia Buckley. Meeting night here, Mondays, fire departments. Lester's batting Gates here, but I'll try to hear. This, I believe, was the second baseman, so Gates, I believe, batting out of order here, but not that it matters. So, okay, I'll mark my sheets here. Gates and Buckley is down here. Strike 1 as I'm killing a mosquito here. Hannah Devins, Hannah Devins was batting. Olivia Gates is the batter now. Whatever count Devins had should be that should be just the meeting night siren. To Morrison, she'll go to Where's she going? Oh, Morrison looking for somebody to throw to at second base, and she waited too long. I'm not sure if they were slow getting to second or what, but while she was dreaming about second base, Buckley reached. One out, top of the order, Gina Panetti is the batter. Now the Buckley-Gates problem is that Gates was supposed to come in to the batting order for Puryear, and then Puryear got hurt. And Puryear got hurt, so Buckley was supposed to come in as shortstop, but batting in Devin's spot in the batting order. So Buckley came in when Puryear got hurt, so she should be in Puryear's batting order because she came in for her. But instead, they put her in the original order that they'd intended to put her. This is hit down the left field line, a base hit. We're going to get a run. Panetti is going to drive in two, hits it all the way to the fence, right down the line. So the coach's daughter drives in the first two West Chazy runs. And Elizabeth Kent will step in. Still just one out. What's the problem? Should be Elizabeth Kent.
Dustin, go get your girlfriend a hoodie. Yeah.
Alright, I don't know if it's Steris or... There's two outs. Hit to second baseman McDonough. So West Chazy is batting all over the place here. So it should be Mayette now. And they're bringing in Nessel again. I don't know. It looks like they brought Steris back in. Now they're bringing Brittany Nessel back in. So I don't know what the heck they're doing. Well,
I almost walked to the car. I almost followed.
Yeah, I don't know if their game system is on sale today or not.
I am so tempted to contact you.
you know. Pitch from Morrison. Ball 4. And we have a run at the plate. And a runner at second. And it should be Dufresne or Mayette. Let's see. Oh, too late to get her name on her shirt. It's either Marsh or Dufresne. I think it's Marsh. Unassisted put out, and it is Marsh. Okay. Unassisted put out, 3 runs, 10-3 after 5. That was Guerin making the play. Okay, it is 10-3. Nessel's the only one who came back in. Katira Mayette is the one who got hit by the pitch, and so she's came out, and that's why Katira came back in. This is Dakota Morrison. She's going to be safe. Got a tagger on a high fly ball to left field. It falls in. It's 10-3. Top of the 6th inning, the 7-inning game. And Brianna Garand is the batter.
Almost, Kayla.
Ball. Late jump, and she's going to be safe.
Almost had her. Look at that.
Popped up, heads up, heads up. Oh, should have been caught. Should have been caught right in the hands.
All right, girls.
Should have been caught.
Go to first.
EF, error on the fan. That's high.
Find it now. Find it.
There's a base hit. RBI single for Garin. I'll make it 11-3. And Haley Disco will step in. Disco at the plate.
Hey, girls, wait a second.
Ball. Way high. No advance. Ball 4. Unless it's a hit batter. Not sure if it hit her or not. Disco reaches. Now Aislinn McDonough's up.
Girls, you got 4 down to third on this side. This side goes
Ball. Runners at the corners as Disco stays at first. Ball. This time Disco will started out walking, then trotting, and John Letourneau said, run. So then she decided to run. She was content to stroll. Ball 4. So McDonough walks, loads the bases, and Lauren White will step up. Wait a minute. I'm confused. This is not Lauren White. I don't know if it's Nixon. Yeah, it sounds like they're calling her Cassidy, so Nixon is back. Swings and misses. So she's up for the first time. Ball. Strike. Strike 3. Nixon goes down looking. That's 1 out, and Julia Letourneau will step in. Strike 1. And a pitch. Strike.
Top of the order, girls.
Strike 2 on it.
Still got to play at home in field.
Protecting the plate. Golfs that one. Ready for the golf team. That's a ball. Ball 2. Nobody will advance. Oh, starting to sprinkle a wee bit here. Well, 3 or 4? 3? 3. Full count. Let's go. Don't want to get rained out.
Nice pitch.
That's going to be foul and rolls out of play. Ball 4. So Laterno draws the base on balls. Forces in a run. That'll make it 12-3. And the batter is Brianna Forkey with the bags full. Strike 1. Ball.
Infield in, please.
Marsh delivers. There's a ball inside, apparently. Ball. Ball 4. Walks in another run. Disco scores. Taylor Jarvis will step in. It's a shot to right field. Nice attempt on a shoestring catch, but it's going to get a 3-bagger. Bases clearing triple. Is that 5? That's 5, I think. At 5. 5. Going once, going twice. Sold for 5. All right. So that's going to bring us to the bottom of the 6th as the 5-run rule kicks in. And Crystal White will lead off the 7th. With her team now leading at this moment in time by a 15-3 margin. Aaron Downey, the batter, takes it low for ball 1 to start the bottom of the 6th in a 7-inning Pony League softball game. Morrison thinks about it, delivers, foul ball. That's 2-1. Nice catch. Nice catch, made it look easy. That's Julia Laterno making that catch on viewer-supported hometown cable. And we got Kayla Myers, left fielder, started the game as the pitcher. Takes a strike. We got 15-3 Rouses Point. Hit to second. Gets through. Kayla Myers reaches. Could be a hit. Not sure if that was the first hit. Maria LeClaire. Late decision to swing, hits it foul. Rode the line, but drifted foul before the first baseman, Guerin, could get it. And now Morrison. Ooh, Panetta coaching on third, giving all kinds of signs here. It's going to be more decisively foul. Let's watch him here, see if he gives us some more signs here. No, we're going to get blocked. We're blocked here. We can't steal his signs here. Looks like he's saying his prayers. It's inside. Morrison to first. Oh, right through the glove. That'll be second. And run number 4 will score. It's 15-4, and it's going to be third base. Third base for LeClaire. This is probably Gates. That's going to fall in. Runners at the hole up. Now let's see if this is Buckley here. I think it's Buckley. Yeah, Buckley. So Buckley's up. Top of the order on deck, Panetta. Or Panetti. No score run. Didn't mean to hit it. So Buckley gets a run batted in, whether she wants it or not. I believe that's 2 down, the runner at second. And Panetti is up. And a pitch from Morrison. Strike called. One out we're hearing. White wasn't even thinking about third base. There's a shot to the left side. That's going to get a run in, and she'll be safe. Panetti with an RBI infield single. And now Elizabeth Kent will be the batter. Well, let's see. This is probably the 8th batter. That is safe. Strike. Ball. Over third. Stolen base. Right. And that's going to be a base hit. Well, Chazy must be getting close to 5 runs here. Brittany Nessel. At 5 runs? 2 outs. We're hearing 2 outs. That's the 3rd out. So let's see. Nessel. Okay, so that's the 8th batter right there. 8th batter. 3 of them out, so 4 runs in, 1 left on. So it's 15-7. We're going to the 7th. Krista White is going to lead off for Rouses Point in the top of the 7th inning in a 7-inning ball game. Her team up 15-7 against the home team West Chazy. Here's the pitch, strike 1. Good pitch there from Victoria Marsh. Two was after a high one. Way high. Foul ball. Changing helmets. It's the helmet. Now, here comes a base hit. No, ball. Ball 2. Ball 3, I think. Full count. Full count. Wind's starting to pick up. Feels like rain is imminent. Well hit ball to left field. Drops in. White wasn't going full tilt there. Now she hustles. Gets away. And she will be back. No, she doesn't look. Ball gets away at third. So she ends up at third. Getting windy, like the rain's gonna come shortly. Umbrellas in the car. Here's ball back to the pitcher, throw to the plate. White's late to get going. Now she ends up back at third. Ball's not fielded. That was Morrison swinging at the first pitch. And now we got Guerin swinging, fouling it off. If I get through this inning without a rain out, I'm going to bring my umbrella out for the bottom of the 7th. Out. So wait for the ball. Wait for the ball. One and 2. Strike 3 called. As Guerin was backing out of the way, it ball went over the plate apparently. For strike 3, Haley Disco now. Is it foul? Strike 1.
Olivia, fly out there. Get the third as well. Taylor, you hit your way last time.
1-1. Ball 2. On the ground. Third out. Nothing across. 15-7. We're going to the bottom of the 7th.
All right, girls, let's put up the runs.
Foul ball. Second pitch of the inning. We're back after getting an umbrella, just in case. Oh, off the hood of the car. Off the hood. Batter, let's see. Victoria Marsh is at the plate. Send the bill to Victoria Marsh. West Chazy. Ooh, what's that? Strike 3, okay. White hung on to it. Strike 3. Aaron Downey. 15-7. Rouses Point leading. West Chazy hoping for a big 7th inning. Ball 1. on the ground. Guerin to take it unassisted. 2 down. We had second baseman McDonough right there, ready to help. 2 outs. West Chazy down to the last out. It's Kayla Myers at the plate. Takes a strike. June 10th, 2013, strike 2. High tomorrow, temperature hit the mid-70s today. High tomorrow is supposed to be 63 on June 11th, but more of the same on Wednesday. Popped up. Coach couldn't get out of the way fast enough. Ball was right at him, but no chance for Guerin to get that. Pitch from Morrison on the ground to the left side and have to hurry. Jarvis to Guerin for the out. So it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. West Chazy goes down in order in the bottom of the 7th, and it's a 15-7 final. The Rouses Pointers defeat the home team West Chazy in the opening day of the 2013 Pony softball season. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you watch this, we need your support to keep this programming coming. This isn't something that happens automatically. This is how we make our living, and we rely on you, the viewer, to support our efforts. And far too many of you are enjoying, but not supporting. Thanks for watching.